Welcome to the Introductions Necessary podcast, a daily introduction to the contributions of women working in STEM fields. As the first woman to work in an operational support role in NASA's Mission Control Room, Frances Poppy Northcutt was aware that her presence was setting a precedent, and that if she didn't do a good job, another woman might never be given a chance. Hired by TRW Systems, an aerospace contractor, her first job was as a computress, a technical aide that worked with data analysis. Promoted to being a member of technical staff, the general term for engineers, she recalls there was a point where she realized that she was as smart as any guy in the room. The team she was working on was responsible for designing the return trajectory for the Apollo 8 on their mission to the moon, and Northcutt began asking questions about every aspect of the program, and as her questions improved, she began finding flaws in the designs. Northcutt studied every line of the computer code for the flight, and though everyone felt their plan would be a success, there was always a chance for failure. As the Apollo capsule was being put into orbit, mission control was tense. If something didn't work just right, Northcutt's team had to be prepared to design a completely new trajectory on the spot. The sequence for going into orbit was a success, as was the return trajectory, with the Apollo 8 returning safely to Earth. Continuing to work at NASA, she worked on the historical Apollo 13 mission, and was part of the group of engineers that developed the computer program that helped bring the flight home. As part of the mission's operation team, Northcutt was a recipient of the Presidential Medal of Freedom Team Award. In the early 1970s, Northcutt became involved with the National Organization for Women, and felt that since she was secure in her job and could speak out without fear of reprisal, she was going to speak for those who were not in that position. Earning her law degree in 1984, she has worked in many parts of the legal system. She has been an advocate for equality across the board and served as the president of the Houston, Texas chapter of NOW. Introductions Necessary is a production of 9 Hour Films. Our music was composed by Kristen Baum. Please visit our website, introductionsnecessary.com, to listen to previous episodes and learn more about the women featured in this program. We would love for you to introduce yourself to us on Patreon. You'll get the latest updates and find out how to support the podcast on patreon.com/9hourfilms. Thank you for listening.